Hi, and welcome to Tomcat TV. My name is Kyle Tomcat Williams, and today I'll be reacting to Falcon and the Winter Soldier Episode 3. It's called Power Broker. Ooh, actually, I didn't realize it was just called Power Broker. I know in the last episode it was the Power Brokers were the people coming after the, were they called the Hand? I honestly can't remember. So far, the villains, I mean, they're definitely, I think, intimidating, but they're not anything super memorable so far. Not to mention, it really does feel, just with my experience in these types of stories, it just kind of feels like they're going to make them the sympathetic villains or even secret heroes, even though they're technically a terrorist organization. But I'm wondering if maybe there's just more to it. But we'll see. They tend to do that a lot, making people who do bad things as good guys. So we'll see. But yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it so far. I really enjoyed seeing the separate stories in the first episode with Sam and Bucky, and seeing how pretty much it all is coming together in the second episode, and how they basically are struggling to work with each other. Honestly, justifiably so. I mean, because I've said it multiple times. I really do agree with Bucky that Sam was absolutely in the wrong. He was handed that shield for a reason, and I understand not feeling worthy of it and worthy of the responsibility, and not feeling like you can cope with the responsibility, but that was given to you for a reason. And somebody like Steve, who tends to know what they're talking about and is a good guy, a good man, you kind of have to go with what he says. I mean, I understand, again, not feeling like you can handle it, but I still feel like it's something to where he should have taken it and did his best to live up to what Steve expected from him, and that would have been the best way to honor him. So it is a little annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Um, but I'm definitely excited to see what goes on in this. The thing, and you know, back to me saying it's a little annoying. I'm not saying that like I don't get it, because I do get it, but I think he just needs to. I think we're seeing him finding himself to be able to handle it. I mean, he's seeing the repercussions of this, and I think that honestly, with John, was it Walker? John Walker, is that his name? Isn't it? Is it John Walker? Because if that's it, yeah, it's John Walker. What was the name of Walker, Texas Ranger? I can't remember. Anyways, I think we're gonna see that shield be tainted because of his behavior. I think he seemed real nice in the first or in the second episode, where we first get to see a lot of him, but then towards the end, I feel like you see a little bit of his more angry side, and his sort of like, well, stay out of our way. And I think that's kind of going to be a hint as to where he's going to go. I think he's definitely going to be a darker, less helpful Captain America. So we'll see. And like I said, I think that they're going to give him the what's it called? I think they're going to give him the serum at some point, or he's going to get that, and he's going to become a superhero, and it's just going to magnify all of his negative traits more than what they were before. So I'm excited to see what's next. I hope that this one doesn't go as out of sync, or at least I maybe try to figure out a way to fix it. I swear, every single time I find a fix for the syncing problem, it just crops up again. It'll like work for a second, then it's just gone. So I don't even know what to do at this point. So I'm just hoping to at some point maybe get a better computer or get a better program. I don't know what to do. So I appreciate anyone who stuck with me, sticking with me. It really is frustrating for me, and I'm especially consider I'm trying to make this work with YouTube, and I'm trying to do better, and I'm trying to be able to get subscribers and stuff, and not many people are going to stick by something whenever the sound is so out of whack, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm yawning.
Rejoice and reunite. The Global Repatriation Council knows that for many,
GRC.
it wasn't that easy. So much has changed. But we're
GRC
here
is
to
going
help you
to
find
be
your
part of
way,
the Power Brokers.
helping you back into your home.
Let's move.
My name is John Walker.
Hey, stop!
You're harboring a dangerous criminal named Carly Morgenthau. Do you know her?
Oh, okay. Oh.
Do you know who I am?
Again, true colors. True colors. That's a song, right?
Because you're an Avenger. You know how he feels about that. He was obsessed with Hydra. We have a history together, trust me. I got it.
Javoy.
Rusted.
That's
Says
it.
17. Oh, he's trying to see.
Days are over.
Yeah.
It was never personal. You were simply a means to a necessary end.
Bad guys. It's not personal. It's business. He knows where to begin.
What
Okay.
are you talking about? You want to break Zemo out of jail? Where the hell are we? Look, Zemo's gonna mess with our minds, especially yours. No offense.
Offense.
I mean, that is why he's dangerous, is because he's not stupid. He's crazy, but not stupid. Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually on Falcon's side with this one. You don't do that. It's such a bad idea. Let's hear his hypothetical.
Anything. What's the book you're reading?
Did he break him out already?
Then the protocol says 4 guards have to respond.
So why would 2 prisoners randomly start fighting at that moment?
Who knows? There could be many reasons. He's flying around left and right. Wouldn't be hard to slip down a hallway or 2.
Jeez, he already had him helped him escape. Jeez. Well, at that point, you're responsible for if he kills anybody.
I don't like how casual you're being about this. It's unnatural. Are you? And where are we, man?
Gosh. Yeah, I'm with Sam on this one. That was a bad idea.
Where do we start?
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. How's that? I think I'm getting better at that.
Our first move is great. So all this time you've been rich?
I'm a baron's son. My family was royalty until your friends destroyed my country.
Oh, wow.
Zdravo ti, Esni.
I didn't know that. She does these little cries that are just really cute because they're kind of like half effort. Like she's not really upset. It's just super cute. I don't know if you could hear any of it.
Stephen, but I realized something when I met him. The danger with people like him, America's super soldiers, is that we put them on pedestals.
What?
And then we start to forget about their flaws. From there, cities fly.
That's true with anyone. That's true with anyone who has authority or power. It seems good from the outside looking in, is you tend to forget that they're human. It's easy to do. No, I don't buy that one. I'm pretty sure Godzilla destroyed that. Oh, that's Madripoor. Okay, never mind.
Charming African rake named Conrad Mack, aka the Smiling Tiger.
He even has a bad nickname.
Whoa. Did you say power is what? Power broker? You keep seeing that. They're going to be the actual villains. I know that. That is a guarantee. Guarantee.
The usual?
What? No. What the hell? What? There's like eggs?
Zini soldat,
Winter Soldier.
Spirot Vatako.
Attack. He's gotta play the part. What do they expect they're gonna be able to do here? Zemo is dangerous. He gets way too much pleasure out of this. And this is why Bucky is scary.
Odlichna soldat.
Seba will see you now.
You good?
Zemo's scary, man, because he's manipulative.
What's the offer?
Tell us what you know about the super soldier serum. And I give you him.
The power broker had him working on the serum, but things didn't go as planned.
Okay, the serum.
You snake.
I don't have time for this. Sam, I'm sorry. Let me call you back.
Sam? Who's Sam?
Shoot.
Kill them!
Shoot. Whoa. Where'd that... Did I miss that? Holy. No, I did not good at all. Oh my gosh.
I can't run in these hills.
Jeez. Okay, so he's got a sniper.
Seem to have a guardian angel.
Okay.
This is too perfect.
Ah, Sharon. Is it Sharon? Or is it?
Sharon?
Yeah.
Back me up, so I'm off the grid in Magic War.
Hey, don't blow that smoke at me. I was on a run too.
Is big difference.
Yeah.
I'll speak to my family. Pet psychopath. You were Mr. America. Cat's best friend.
Uh-oh. She's kind of awful now.
Just to say. She's kind of gone full, as Sam put it, worldly. Full shade. I really don't get what's fun about going to stuff like that. So crowded, you can't hear anyone. I know I sound like an old man, but like, maybe they can hear each other. I don't know. I love that coat. That coat is freaking great. The trench coat he's wearing. It does bug me a little bit with him being there and them actually even turning their back on him. I don't feel like I could do that. Are there fake walls? They're fake walls. What? I need to trim my beard. It's really long right here. My mustache technically needs to be trimmed mainly. It's crazy. Is there hair right here? It's just so light you see straight through my skin. Or at least you feel like you do when you look at it.
We know you created the super soldier serum.
Get out of my lab.
Hey,
Get out of my lab.
we know who he is.
About a counter proposal. Make me a better offer and I'll talk.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. I tell you what, like, stuff like that, like, people hitting somebody over the head as hard as she is, just like flinging her entire body weight into it, like, you're cracking some skulls. I mean,
Okay.
ow,
Okay.
can he hear anything? They're in a really closed-in area. I don't know how they could hear anything.
I was
Yeah,
brought
just-
into Hydra's Winter Soldier program to pick up their work after the 5 failed test subjects in Siberia. And Hydra was going to be subtle, optimized, perfect.
How have we never heard about this?
Because before I was able to complete my work, I turned to dust.
Oh. What? That's crazy. Seems a little unfair that they're just down there talking. Well. Nice. See, you don't come around the corner like that. You kind of got to get backed up a little bit. You got to like try to see them before they see you. Stepping back would make it so it's harder to hit you by just making your entire body visible.
I'm here.
It's not a good idea.
No!
What did you do?
Holy crap. Again, shooting guns in a closed-in area like that's gonna like really take out your eardrums. I tell you what. So, if you play by the rules, I'm sure. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, but still, it's cool. He's helping them? Oof. That was good.
Fine, but if you
What?
try that shit again,
Wouldn't dream of it.
thanks for everything. You're not gonna move your seat up, are you?
No.
It's a nice car, though.
We've got a big problem. Actually, a couple of them. I'll tell you in the car. Let's go.
Who's she working for? I don't know. I'm really confused. I did not expect her to be that kind of character.
Like, we don't have to do this right now.
Yes, we do. Prey did kill me. But it was worth it. Because this world is ours. Should have been Mama Tanya's.
You mean she's like Khan Noonien Singh? Khan Noonien Singh.
You seriously think Sam and Bucky would have broken a guy like Zemo out of prison?
That's exactly what I think they did.
Maybe I made a mistake.
You did.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have put it in a museum. Maybe I should have destroyed it.
How does it wasn't making way for a hunk of metal? Jeez, I feel like Sam just doesn't understand it.
Forward to coming face to face with Carly. Nick, we're changing the course.
Jeez, he's so shady. Why do you even need him at this point is my question. Maybe I'm missing that too.
Filthy flag smashers.
You had 6 months worth of supplies just sat there in that building. Don't you understand? We're fighting for our lives.
My question is, so who are they taking it from though? Because I feel like there's always a little bit more to it than that. Whoa! What was that?
There were still people in there.
This is the only language these people understand.
Okay, no, she's a straight up villain. Okay. I thought they were going to try to make her sympathetic, but no, she's an actual villain. Good. I'm happy that they're making her an actual villain, because I get a little tired of the sympathetic ones. I kind of want to see ones that are just like, I mean, you understand their perspective and you see what they're trying to do, and they're trying to do something that they think is right, but I don't want it to be something where she ends up being like a good guy in the end. I want an actual villain. Zemo talks a lot. You know, that's what I've kind of noticed. He's just constantly talking. Because he's always got something to say that's, you know, clever or not. It's... He's just always being snide and douchey. That's it. That's exactly what he's... Right now, he doesn't seem as, like, villainous. He just seems really douchey. Okay, and there's just... Oh, there's cameras? Or what are those?
You dropped something.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Oh, sweet.
Didn't go see more.
I'm here for Zemo. Yeah. Let her have him. When you're finished with him. That's the end of that. Jeez. This is really good. But yeah, totally. When you're done with him, let her have him. Don't send him back to prison. Let the Wakandans have him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's obviously a bad dude. He needs to be kind of put down. I mean, I don't know. I think that I would just let him have him. I am enjoying the show. I do think it's good. I don't think I'm enjoying it as much as I enjoyed WandaVision, actually. Mainly because I think there's a lot of details I'm really confused about. I'm enjoying it still, though. I think it's really good, but I find myself very confused in a few spots as to where they're going. I feel like it's weird that I understand. I can kind of get breaking Zemo out to, like, figure things out in the first place, but I really have trouble understanding what he's bringing to the table now that they've kind of got their first break in the case. I don't see how they need him anymore. Usually with these things, I'm like, they need him just a little bit longer, but I really don't understand that. But, you know, I mean, whatever works, I suppose. I guess we'll just kind of go with it. Anyways, but yeah, I'm really enjoying. I'm enjoying seeing a lot of the stuff with Bucky and with Sam. I actually really was into how we could see that how Sam's kind of reaction to Bucky going ham on those people whenever they first got to Madrigal. I think that was actually really good for him. I think he needed to see the reason why Bucky is struggling the way it is, because he was vicious. He was murderous, he was an assassin. And that was a huge thing. I mean, that's going to be a huge thing to get, over. And it's not as simple as 1, 2, 3. And I don't agree with Sam. I don't know why he's trying to still pretend like there's something wrong with the shield or something, when I don't know what's wrong with that. Why he's acting like that about it. I mean, he's like, well, maybe the shield just wasn't, because the shield was already there. Captain America was already a thing before they did that testing on Isaiah, because Isaiah was after Captain America. So I don't get why he's complaining about the shield and pretending like he should have destroyed it like it's a symbol for torturing Isaiah and for just a means to an end and stuff like that. It doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like Sam is just like kind of wrong constantly on this. I feel like they've done better in Marvel of giving you both perspectives and letting you make your own decision. Like in Civil War, I understand the perspective of Tony in the sense of needing to have them in check. But I actually agree with Cap in the sense about who's going to do the checking, who's going to keep them in check, who's going to, decide who they go after, who they don't go after, because they're going to be corrupt, and you can't trust those people to not be corrupt, and you don't want to have yourself, held by them, controlled by the government. You cannot do it. But I also got both sides, and I thought both sides had a compelling argument for it. But this, I don't feel like there is. I feel like I can kind of see where Sam comes. Like in the very beginning of the scene, he's not, if he was thinking that maybe he just doesn't deserve it, and that he's not responsible enough for it, he doesn't want the responsibility of being that symbol of Captain America. He doesn't want that. I can understand that, but But now this newest argument he's making, how he should have destroyed it, I think he's just kind of being a little whiny now. It's like just trying to make excuses for what he did and what he did to screw that up. But anyways, I'm definitely curious. I want to see more of this. I'm really excited to see more. But I'm excited to get more of these out. I want to see what's more. I want to see more having to do with John Walker, because I do feel like he's going to start getting shadier and shadier, and then they're going to have to end up going after. Is he going to end up being the villain? I keep talking about how, because that is something with some of these, how you think someone's going to be the main villain, but it ends up being somebody else. So I'm curious if maybe they end up stopping whatever they're called. I know with like that lady Carly or whatever, the super soldiers, but then they might end up running into a similar kind of thing or a problem with John Walker as the new Captain America. He's going to be pretty shady. I can definitely tell that. Anyways, yeah, I'm not sure what to say next, but yeah, I'm excited to see what happens next. Let me know what you thought of my reaction, what you thought of this episode down in the comments down below. Let me know both those things. And like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video, share my channel, follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those things. If you want to just look down in the description down below, all those links are there. Just let me know what you think, and I'm just glad I'm able to do this, and thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you in the next one.